Good morning. Today we're going to show you the beautiful Najad 440cc centre cockpit, built in 2006. It presents immaculately and has been lightly used by one owner. The centre cockpit has a forward windscreen, and she's presently showing her summer cockpit bimini cover, which is shortly to be changed for the winter one. Really nice, cosy enclosure into a nice deep centre cockpit. On the aft deck we got two lockers, port and starboard, for storage, and two lovely push-bit seats to watch the dolphins go by in. Full teak decks, side teak decks, teak on the bow. She comes with a furling headsail, electric windlass and bow thruster. A 3-spreader fractional rig. She favours a stack pack with lazy jacks, fully battened slab reefing mainsail, furling headsail as I said, also a Jenica and a storm jib. An extra feature is also a removable inner forestay. In the cockpit we've got wheel steering, nice dedicated seating for the helmsman, bow thruster, compass and drinks holder. Nice and cosy in the cockpit with beautifully varnished woodwork and navigation instruments. Looking aft, the cockpit also houses a nice teak table which opens up and folds out. The cockpit cover has windows, back and side. Can be unzipped and zipped up, and forward windows too for good visibility. Going down below, we come into the saloon with the stunning mahogany and jatoba interior woodwork. This is done to a satin finish and looks absolutely stunning. As you can see, lots of light, very airy and spacious, light coming in from the port lights and the overhead hatches. To starboard we've got the navigation area with a chart table, its own dedicated seat, navigation instruments and the boat's switch panel. Going forward, we go into the forward double cabin, which is the guest cabin. A double V berth, nice and comfy, lockers and storage. Again, nice and light and airy with an overhead hatch. This has access to its ensuite, a marine toilet, wash basin, and this heads has a dedicated shower area. This heads can also be used as a day heads as well as for the forward guest cabin. Looking aft, back into the saloon, we can see the lovely saloon table which opens up so everyone can sit round to eat. Moving aft, we go into the galley area, nice and safe and secure at sea. Sink, gas oven and hob and refrigeration. Notice lots of storage cupboards, ideal for long passages. Again, that beautiful interior satin woodwork. Moving down through the galley, we have access to the engine room, which is well insulated and also well lit. And you can see how spacious it is, with a Volvo engine, sail drive, 4-blade folding prop. Very light, lots of room. Moving back into the galley, we then move on to the lovely owner's cabin. So with the centre cockpit, you get this lovely double berth for the owners, with seating, storage cupboards, and again lots of light from the port lights and the overhead hatches. A very comfortable cabin with its own ensuite heads, basin, toilet, and a dedicated area there for the shower with the doors opening and closing. Again, nice and light and airy. A beautiful cabin with aft port lights in the transom. Going back through the galley again with the engine room on the right hand side, and back into the lovely saloon. A gorgeous boat, immaculate, beautifully looked after, absolutely stunning. Back up to the cockpit, up the companionway steps. Notice the handheld handles to hold on to. Back into the cockpit, showing the steering wheel and the cockpit table. Running rigging, going on to Anderson winches, self-tailing with an electric one for the halyards. Again, stunning woodwork in the cockpit, beautifully varnished with the screen wrapped round for protection. Finally, moving back outside, this Najad 440 really is an absolutely super cruising boat. Cruising in style and comfort, but will take you anywhere.